Hey guys, once again, thank you for clicking on my tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to make lights and how to effectively use them in your level to make cool effects and everything else you want to about them, and also some tweaking should teach you too. Tomorrow I'll have another vlog up, so if you haven't seen my vlogs, please check them out. They're quite entertaining. At least some people think they're entertaining. I don't know. They're interesting to watch, and it fills you in on my life and everything else in the gaming world too. Kind of cool. So now I'll be showing you this. If you have any other questions, check out my other tutorials or leave me a message. So let's get going. This is called lights, camera, action. So right here first, just lights are spinning, creating a glow effect on you. Looks kind of cool. Then here you have your spotlight, which it lights up over and lets you know where danger is when you get close. And it's a pretty cool effect. And then next is the thing from the Guitar Hero stage that I had. The proximity lights, when you get close they light up. And it's like a little stage. So let's get making them. First thing I'm going to do here, and this is all optional to you too, when you make it, how dark you want it to be. I'm going to make it completely bright so you can actually see what I'm doing. But that's all up to you. Okay, first thing first, making these lights. We'll go upstairs so you don't get a seizure looking at them. You want to set something that can be stable in the background, so you're going to do one layer of dark matter. And we'll just draw a line like that. You're then going to take anything you want, we'll go with the wood for now, and you're going to make it a box, a one-layered box, and click it right on there. You're then going to either take the motor bolt or the wobble bolt that will work for you. Wobble bolt if you just want to go back and forth, or a motor bolt if you want to go all over the place like the ones below us did. So we'll do a wobble bolt for now because we haven't seen what that looks like. And you should hear the clicking noise, and right away you should see it spinning. Okay, that's fine. Just pause the camera, go into your goodies bag, and grab a floodlight. It's on the second page and down. You can then adjust how big you want it, but leave it the way it is for now. You're simply just going to stick it in there. You'll see it chip some of it away, but you should see it still works. You can then also tweak how fast you want to turn to with the actual screw and where it turns, so we'll do 2 seconds. And as you can see, it turns a bit faster. Okay. Right now, tweaking the floodlights. The floodlights are the main lights I like to use for my levels because they give a good effect when you turn on the fog effect, as you can see right there. Shadow, all it does is make a weird shadow appear on you when you go under it, but fog is to make it look nice. Brightness is just bright and dull, and radius is how long you want it to be. So usually you want to max out the radius. There's also different color options too. So I'll leave it at blue right now. And that's how you set up moving light back and forth. Okay, next thing is onto the proximity one. When you get close enough, it shows, like, reveals the path that you should be taking. And also, if you want to add tricks and stuff, it's a cool little addition. All you do is you have it set up on a layer above your actual level, and it just reveals some things on the map. It's quite simple. All you're going to do, and I'll just demonstrate it for you right here, is you're going to take the card that I showed you how to make in other levels, and you're going to make that. So it's quite simple. We'll do it real quick, I guess. It's going to be a flat bed. So you're just going to take that, bring it all the way across. It's a bit long, so we'll make it a little bit shorter. You're then going to flatten it down all the way and put this on the back of it. That way you can attach the tires to something. Don't forget to glue it. Now that's glued, good. You're then going to get some rubber and tires and make them. And you're going to want it to have it so the wheels still stick out, but they're more than halfway on the back wood. That way you can attach something to it. And then you're going to grab a motor bolt and put them on it. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working with. You're then going to attach a sensor to it, right in the middle. And we could pause it, and we're going to attach a sensor to the motors of the wheels. Okay, good. We're then going to take the floodlights and we're going to stick it right on the bottom of the truck. So we'll go back into the goodies, take the floodlights. What you can do is you can make one first if you want to, and tweak all the settings right there. Set the foggy, White usually shows the best. Brightness up. And just like that. And you can make a copy of it. And you can make it as small or as large as you want. And you just want to stick it in there. Making copies of it is good at first, that way you can eliminate having to glue it, and you could just copy it on if you wanted to. I don't know why I put that one all the way to the right, that doesn't make sense. So, copies aren't a bad thing. And right here you see you have one big beam of spotlight. Okay, and you can delete the original. Okay, you're then going to bring it all the way to the end of the layer that you built up top. Let me just get rid of this permanently. We'll just put it like that. So you're going to build a layer up top. Dark matter usually works since I can't see it anyway. And as you can see right now, if I get close, it will go. So right now it's very slow. So we're going to set the wheel speed to about maybe we'll go with a 6. 6 seems pretty good. Okay, and this is the part you have to try and trick it and make sure you get it down good. You're then going to go to the sensor switch, and you're going to set the trigger radius up until you see the bottom part start to disappear. Right, like that. Then you know you hit the ground, and it's going to move when you get there. Okay, so as you see right here, when I go on the bottom, it would move. Unfortunately, I did not set the radius of the light bulbs up high enough, so make sure you do that when you make yours. So just set the radius high, and you should have no problems. Apologize for the inconvenience. Hopefully this is enough, because I'd be ashamed to have to redo it. Okay, good. As you can see right there, it usually takes a jump to initiate it, which is okay, but you know, it follows you, and it's really, really effective. If we can rewind it all the way back just to give you a hint of what we just made, I'll just put the darkness down, that way you can see how effective it is. And look at that, you can see everything, all the perils in your path. You may want to make yours when you make it a little bit wider, that way they can see a little bit longer beforehand, but it works like a charm. Okay, now on to the last thing. The Jimi Hendrix kind of light up style. It's very simple. You're just going to take the wood and you're going to make it a 3-er all the way back and just draw it straight in. Your next option is then going to go back into it, and you can do this with any material. Wood just looks the nicest in my opinion. You're going to get a star and shrink the star and cut it out. A star is a nice shape and it gives a nice glow. You're then going to go back to the goodie bag and you're going to grab some LED lights. The LEDs, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but you can change the colors of those. They just don't have to be white. So that's a nice little trick right there. So you could simply just go into tweak. We'll make it green. We'll do blue again. Make it blue. You want to set the foggy. Decrease the brightness a little bit. Actually, no. We'll increase the brightness, but decrease the radius. That way you can actually see it. Okay. You're then going to make one, let it there, copy it, shrink it a little bit, and put it inside the star. You really don't have to worry about sticking it onto anything. You can let it fall. And you copy by clicking the left thumbstick. And as you can see right there, if I turn all the darkness down, you can see how it glows. Now, for the sake of time, because we're about to hit the 10-minute mark and that's all I can do, I'll explain what you do real quick. You're going to get a sensor switch and equip each light to a sensor switch. That way when you walk past it, it'll light up. You're going to set the proximity of the sensor switch to very small, that way just over the walking distance, and that's how you do it. Hope you liked this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. Look forward to more tutorials in the future. Thank you.